again to another lightsaber review. This is quite a long one. It's a bit tricky getting shot. Might anyone who saw the unboxing, you might recognise it as one I unboxed quite a few months ago now. Must have been, was it summer or start of the year sometime? However, anyway, there's reason for the delay in reviewing this is not long after I got it out of the box, it kind of stopped working. I put the kill key back in, and later I sort of took it out to have another little swing around, and it didn't really. It's basically a case of it switched off and didn't come back on. Although that's just how it goes. It's just a loose connection, just a bit of a soldering job. That's just one of the things with second-hand stuff, really. It happens. Yes, we got jostled in the on the way back, but I'm rambling here. Like I said, second-hand, and no advantages to second-hand. Prices are cheaper, and you can get some interesting designs, and quite unique ones like this, which was, I think it was commissioned by the seller to JQ Sabres. Not sure when they did this, but it's certainly quite unique. I think it's made for dueling. It's in hilt. It's got a tri-cree RGB in there, and it was an unusual colour, metallic red, I think, and definitely a two-handed saber, even for me. It's quite long. Pretty comfortable swinging around. It's definitely a thin neck, which I think is the only thin neck in my collection so far. Yeah, the pommel's definitely quite pointy compared to most pommels, so if you can see it, definitely seems to be a bit dark. The sound comes out through here. This bit all screws off. Got access to the speaker then. You got grip here. You got a few. It's been turned out a bit to give some grips on the handle area. Got a nice CoverTech wheel there. The black actually combines quite well with this metallic red. It's definitely, I assume, a bit of a dark side kind of hilt with the black and red motif going on here. The button area, yeah, got two buttons here, EV switches, RGB AV switches. They kind of change colour depending on what colour the blade is, which is quite neat. This area is quite grippy. I think this, when using it two-handed, kind of one hand there, get some neat two-handed swings going on. Personally, I think when handling it single-handed, this is where you hold it, try and keep it in shot, and then just sort of swing it around there. You get a nice center of gravity kind of effect, and there get some very nice swinging round action going on there. Got the, it's a bit difficult to see. So you got kill key there, got a white OLED screen there, the characters are white anyway, which is pretty neat. And of course got the clawed effect. Blade is one of the many I've got laying around. Sure, yeah, stuck in there. Anyway, I switched it on, yes, anyway.
He's cloned Star Killer in massive numbers. He's He's building an army.
The thing is, the speaker on this thing is absolutely flipping super powerful. I don't know what speaker it is, but it's a loud one. It's quite a potent one, actually. Had to turn it down a bit. It's well loud. Of course, the electronics in this one is more unusually a CFX, although personally I prefer the CFX. I know most people when do these commissions is pretty much about 98.99% proofy, but proofy's good. I don't discount that, but it's nice to see someone change a record every now and again. I'll just fire it up. The main button is there, which does catch me out a few times because usually the main button will be up there. Of course, this is older, what you call it, older CFX software in here. So several of these sound fonts, they're all stock sound fonts. Several of them aren't smooth swing, or there's a few smooth swing ones in there. Unfortunately, there's a big downside to this: is there's no way to access the soundboard, which is a bit of a waste when you of a commissioner lightsaber and of a soundboard in there, a premium soundboard, right? And yet I've no way to access the fonts, which is a bit of a waste, really. I may have to sort of upgrade on it, but I don't know. Probably won't bother really. I've got a couple of CFXs, so putting all the extra sound fonts on them. But this is still pretty good. I've got stock about 16 sound fonts. I know CFX says Bluetooth, but I'm pretty sure this doesn't have Bluetooth. There's definitely no USB connection or anything like that. And don't think that says Bluetooth, but whatever. Here's what it is. Apart from that, it's pretty good. Difficult getting shot. Always good to have something unique in a collection. I'll give you a... Sorry about the... if I'm shaking the camera a bit. I'll give a bit of a slow tour up the hills. It's a word tour. That's on the opposite side to the switches. It's probably easier to do it this way, so kind of fly through up on the hilt, as it is pretty difficult to get the whole thing in shot.
Sound bank selection.
The Old Republic Crucible. The Old Republic Malign.
Do I have to kill you to get you to stop talking?
Actually, I'll demo the switches. Red blade. 2 red switches. Turn that off.
Sound bank selection.
The Old Republic Malign.
What have I got for this one? Alright, perfect. It's a slightly different shade of red, of course. Well, that clears the air holes a bit.
Sound bank selection.
Shout. The Old Republic Malign. The Old Republic Crucible.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing.
Okay. Two green blurry buttons. The autofocus seems to struggle with this saber a bit. Let's do one more.
Sound bank selection.
The Old Republic Crucible. The Old Republic Malign. Shout.
Dueling.
This is General Kenobi. Hello there. Our guests have arrived. Let the negotiations begin.
That's smooth swing.
There's never time to limber up.
Sound bank selection.
This is General Kenobi.
Crazy, this same font. Of course, they took it out of the standard sound font setups and let us see effects software. Still, this has got it. Yes, smooth swing. Difficult swing. Good one to demo the switches. Great sound font, that. I do a video showing off that sound font, but there you go. I'll stick that back in there before I lose it. And one more thing is I decided to name this particular saber the Fireblaze, and what with the colour and all, and of course it's probably a fitting name. But hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one.